Good morning, YouTube. I am on my way to the post office and to the locker. Good thing is the locker is not that far away, so when you hear that I'm doing a run to the locker, it's not a lot of effort. Going to drop off probably about 4 packages to the post office. One of the packages, actually it's not really a package, it's a letter, and that's part of the problem. On eBay, when I initially listed it, I called it a package because I wasn't sure how I was going to send it. Those were the filters that you saw me pick earlier. I tried to change the settings in eBay because it's free shipping, that I was just going to end up sending them out regular snail mail, with a stamp or whatnot. But for some reason, I can't print a label through eBay now that I've already called it a package. So what I was going to do was I was going to run down to the post office and give it the old, hey, throw this on the scale and tell me what's my cheapest way of sending it since it's free shipping. I'm sure he's going to say just put a stamp on it and let her rip. But I'll let him tell me that. Other than that, like I said, I'm going to go to the locker and drop off some of the items that I got listed. And that should be the plans for today so far. I wanted your opinion on what should I call you guys? If you're going to be watching this, I know a lot of people on YouTube come in and say, hey, Gator Nation or whatever. So I just wanted to see if there was any ideas or any suggestions on what I could call my followers if I ever get any. So put down inside the comments your input. Okay, done with the post office. Went inside, took my oversized letter. I think it's 9 by 6 by, a letter, so it's thin. So like I said, I ended up going into the post office to find out what the true shipping cost of this letter was going to be, and it actually came out to $1 instead of $2.80 something cents. So I'm glad I made the effort to come here to find out what it truly was going to be. But being at the post office was an experience. I'm so used to printing out stuff on my own at my house with my printer, saving money, that while I was standing in line, I was watching this woman who, she looked like she had a bag of a couple different things that she was going to send, and she looked a bit bewildered. And the only boxes in the front little area where people come in are all flat rate boxes. In other words, you got to take the extra steps to go dig and find their items, their boxes for shipping by weight. And all I could do was sit here and look at this woman, confused at how to close the box, which scares me that people can't figure out how to close a box. 2, I just knew that she had picked up a medium flat rate box, and that shipping for whatever she was going to be doing was probably going to be like $13 to start with. And all I could figure out was she probably didn't have that amount of weight but yet didn't know to go look for a different box elsewhere. But who knows, the cost of a regular box at the post office is probably way too much to start with anyways, so God knows shipping something via medium flat rate could very well be just as expensive as buying their box and packaging it yourself. So the placement of all the flat rate boxes being right up front just have to be the way the post office makes a ton of money. I guess it's a little party over there. These are a couple of the DVDs that I just listed lately, and thought I would just show them to you. And then I have something that if it sells, I'm going to be amazed. My girlfriend thought, or my wife, I'm reading the word girlfriend on here, my wife bought me this growable girlfriend. I guess you put it in water and it's supposed to get 6 times its normal size or something like that, and I never did anything with it, obviously. So I actually looked on eBay and saw a couple of them on there and thought I might as well give it a shot. Other than that, it's going to go to no use at all. So I'll put it back here in the catch-all bin. And other than DVDs, this Ladies of Harley patch, that was all that I put in here. Bye-bye. Well, I guess we live by the cha-ching. I was leaving and got all the way down to my truck and was driving out of the parking lot and heard that cha-ching and turned around and came back in. What I had saw was a Galaxy's Edge t-shirt for the grand opening of Disney's Galaxy's Edge part of their park. It is a pass holders or annual pass holder shirt, and it is the only one that I had because when I first bought them, I didn't want to sink a bunch of money into it, so I bought like one of the gray pass holder shirts and one of the blue regular shirts. Well, the blue regular shirt sold, so then I went back to my contact and I bought a couple more of the blue ones, and then every time a blue one would sell, I ended up buying more and more of the blue ones because those are the ones that seem to want to go. Well, this is still the first gray one, the pass holder one, that I first purchased. So for it to finally have a offer, I think I had it for $21.99, and the offer was $20.99. I'm jumping on it. So when this one goes away, I will not be purchasing any more of the gray ones. And honestly, I'm not sure my contact has any more of them at all. So I still have some of the blue ones, but no more of the gray ones. All right, bye. Gator out.